Shark Farmer Radio. Hey, I'm your host, Rob Sharkey. We're in RFD studio today, just outside of, I don't know, somewhere. Yeah.
Downtown Nashville today.
Kind of nice to be in the mothership. Isn't
Oh
it?
my gosh, it's fantastic. We haven't done the show live from Nashville in a long time.
It's been a couple of years probably, hasn't it?
I think it has.
Yeah. We used to do it every time we came down here, and then, I don't know,
we got slightly lazy, I would say, because, you're out doing man on the street interviews on Broadway in Nashville. It takes a hot minute to get back up to the studio. So we did it today. We had to come in and see Will.
We were 2-3 minutes late, weren't we, Will? Yeah, that's...
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. We've been filming Dead Man on the Streets today, and that went well. I was worried about it being too cold. It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's like 75 degrees. I'm getting a tan today.
Yeah, okay. We do have, for today's guest, I mean, we settled. I would say that's fair.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't badger our guest.
All right, I got to go.
Talking with John Morris. Does anybody know you by that name here?
No,
Yeah.
JoMo.
JoMo.
I'm like Cher. I have one name.
Okay.
I don't think Cher has a last name.
Sonny. That was a superfluous first name, wasn't it?
However, JoMo is what people know me by. Yeah.
You are a producer of Shark Farmer TV.
Yes.
And among other things. So did you get in trouble with RFD and they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll put him on Shark Farmer?
I don't know, but I'm glad they did. It's one of my favorite shows. I think it is a blast working with you
Contractually
guys.
obligated to say that.
Nope. Nobody's paying me anything.
You have been a fantastic addition, JoMo. We love having you film. It's so much fun.
Yeah, a very good job. You film and you edit. I don't know. Describe to people what you do on the show.
Okay. Let's start with this real quick.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, when I worked at the NBC affiliate, they had a team of 3 guys that would shoot and edit and produce and all of that, and they replaced them with one guy, me, because I do all of it. I shoot, I edit, I write, I produce. So for Shark Farmer, that's what I do for you guys. So.
Yeah, we're a 3-man team, and that includes the talent as well. So, I mean, it's basically you and Emily producing and running the show.
Yes. Oh, we couldn't do it without Emily. She is definitely the backbone of Shark Farmer.
Yeah.
I provide the video and the editing.
Yeah, and honestly, you've been editing. You did last season, and we were thrilled with it.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it took it up a notch, and yeah, fantastic.
That's
enough
up,
with the
though.
compliments.
Yeah, we gotta find out where this guy was born.
Oh yeah,
We gotta back up. Give a little.
Are you
history.
supposed to be here?
I know. I apologize because I took a job from an American. I am a Canadian citizen. I still have my green card.
Are you a dual citizen?
No.
You're a Canadian.
Yeah. I mean, I moved here in 1990, so I've been here 35 years. And I remember when I went and got my global entry card to make it easier to get through the airport, the ICE agent said, "Do you want to be here?" And I said, "Well, of course. My boys were born here. My wife's from here." And he goes, "Then why aren't you a citizen?"
And?
The dead silence that you hear right now was me. I'm like, I don't know.
It's paperwork.
It's paperwork.
Your wife's a citizen, so
yes,
they have to let you in.
My kids are all citizens, yeah.
JoMo's like, it's just too much admin for
but
me today.
If you marry an American woman, then they can't kick you out, right?
Right. I'm considered a permanent resident. I can commit a federal crime and still stay in the U.S.
Did you marry her just to become a citizen?
Well, after I ordered her from Russia... No, that is not the case at all. I met her in Chicago, and she was from Omaha. I mean, I wish I had known that wives return home because I would have picked somewhere warmer.
You don't like Omaha? Too cold?
No. I love Omaha, but it is too cold. I would have interviewed the ladies and say, "Oh, you're from Florida. Let's date."
Well, how did you meet your wife? The speed dating?
No, when I got my degree in television, I went for 1 year to Moody Bible Institute in Chicago.
What you just said made no sense.
Okay.
Okay, you first of all, there is no degree in television. Everybody thinks
Not
that.
true.
There's nothing to know in television.
Toronto, they have Ryerson University. It's very prestigious, and they offer a degree in television, yeah.
And you wanted to be in television.
Yeah. My dad's brother is a famous movie actor. Has been in movies with Henry Fonda, Elizabeth Taylor, people like that. And I used to shadow him around.
What was his name?
Jim Morris,
Okay.
deceased. But when he was alive and I was a young guy, I was enamored by it. The lights,
Yeah.
the cameras, everything. I just thought, this is the coolest thing ever. I want to do this. So, yeah.
Is there any stories with him and Elizabeth Taylor? You know.
No, I
You know what I'm saying.
I have all the clips.
You know?
Oh,
Any
no.
story there?
No, I mean, she did have, 9 husbands, I think?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it seems like there could be a story there.
Yeah, he didn't tell me anything, but
It's a gentleman.
yeah. But I have the clips of him in the movies that he was in. So,
What did you want to be a movie star then?
well, I've always been kind of a ham, but I found I had a real talent behind the camera. My dad got a Super 8mm camera when I was a little boy,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to make little feature films with my friends. One incident was I built a full mannequin with a Halloween mask and everything, boots, hands, and I threw him off the
Oh no.
the roof of our high school.
Oh.
And I
Oh, my
filmed him
gosh.
landing, and then I cut the camera and I would pour like red paint all
Oh,
over.
my gosh.
Yeah, and the cops came
Oh boy.
because they thought somebody was offing themselves.
Yes. Yeah. I'm surprised you said you didn't throw him off a bridge. All right, we got to go to break. Today we're talking with John Morris, JoMo,
So many questions
from
after the
Omaha,
break.
Nebraska. We'll be back right after the break. Any surprises on the streets of Nashville today?
Not so far. We had a lot of people trying to be hams behind the people we were interviewing. You know, he's doing rabbit ears, sometimes worse. But yeah, no craziness so far.
Last time we were down here, it was almost too much. And I'm like, I think maybe this segment is going to go away because the people were too crazy.
They were a little crazy. We have not had a lot of bachelorette parties today, which really
No.
surprised me, nor party buses going by screaming. So, all is good. All is well.
Mm-hmm. Today, Emily and I are actually broadcasting from the mothership down at RFD in Nashville, Tennessee. We are talking with John Morris, known as JoMo at RFD. He is the producer at Shark Farmer TV. Do you have an official title at RFD?
Not really. I gave myself a title. I called myself the Creative Services Director of Omaha because there's only one of us, me.
Oh, you can be whatever you want.
That's right.
Yeah, Patrick would let us name ourselves. So.
You were telling us about you wanted to become an actor because your uncle was, and then so how did you get into the TV?
Very prestigious school in Toronto.
Yeah. Well, let me jump ahead. So when I threw that mannequin off the school and
yeah.
realized I
boy.
had a knack for filming, and I would cut together the Super 8 with a little razor and tape, and
Actually, physically cut it.
yeah, physically
Yeah.
cut it. This is way back in the 70s. I know, I'm old. But jumped to college, and we had to, in our graduating year, make a little mini feature movie. And I threw a mannequin off probably a 40-story building in downtown Toronto. And I called the video "Don't Drink and Dive." And what it was we faked these guys pretending to dive off this huge skyscraper in Toronto and land in a little bucket. And then they would be rated like on how good their dive was. And
Oh my gosh.
and the climactic scene was I actually threw a mannequin just like I did when I was a little kid, but this time off a 40-story building.
I think that's a felony now.
Oh, you wouldn't believe the cops that came. We ran out of there when that thing hit the pavement and I got the shot. We skedaddled because people called in and said there's a jumper
Oh,
down to, and we didn't have
no.
any
With you.
permission.
That's terrible.
You can watch the video on my YouTube channel, JoMo Parody.
Do you feel bad about it now?
No, not at all. It was a feat. I mean, we pulled this off. Now, the professors, they were pretty upset.
That was for a school project?
Yeah.
Did you get suspended?
No. No.
Can you
No.
imagine what
You know
would
what?
happen to him today?
This was in Canada in the 80s. You could do anything. You can get away with anything.
Okay.
But how I got into that school.
Yes. Tell us a story how you got in the school.
So I grew up in Montreal, Quebec, and they decided in 10th grade that they were going to teach all of us Anglophones the language. We had to follow suit and become French.
Uh-huh.
So they created this program called French Immersion. We're going to immerse you into the French language. So every class was taught in French from that point forward in 10th grade. including my English class. I'm like, are you kidding me? So guess what? I failed every single class, every class. But they didn't want to flunk the entire school because the Quebec government realized we made a huge mistake. Every kid failed. I mean, of course you're going to fail. You can't teach math in French.
Unless you speak French.
Well, unless you're French. But none of us knew a lick of French. So the program failed terribly. So I did not get my diploma. But when it came time to go to college, I checked the little box. You have a diploma? Sure. That was easy. Well, I'm not going to call that a lie.
Naughty.
I just
what else
checked
would
the
you call it?
box. I checked the box. I don't know if I call that a lie. Well, you know what? I felt like
Society calls it a lie.
I felt like I deserved a diploma. I deserved it after what they put me through. It was Quebec's fault, not mine. So I checked the box. Now, the good news is this school didn't check. They didn't do their due diligence and do a background check. So I remember when I was in college and I got accepted into a very prestigious school because of my uncle, who's the movie actor.
Yeah.
So they looked at John Morris and said, this guy has potential to be successful. So they let me in, and I was very aware that if I didn't get my degree, I would have to go back to high school.
Oh, my word.
Because I would have no credentials. So I studied very hard. I did very well.
Okay.
And I have my degree, but I don't have a diploma.
Well, how'd you end up in Moody?
I had a little conversion experience my second year of college. I met a guy who called himself a born-again Christian, and I gave him the hardest time ever. I spent about a year bugging this guy, believing it was all
You mean picking on him?
fake religion. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Just asking good questions.
Ran this guy through the ringer. But he invited me on a ski retreat with a bunch of buddies. And little did I know it was a church retreat, and that every person there except for me had a faith in Jesus. So I was sabotaged. But yeah, I'm like, I thought we're just skiing. Where's the beer? Where's the ladies? What is happening here?
A ski trip with no beer?
No beer. And just
that
a
ain't
bunch
cool.
of Bibles.
Yeah.
BYOB meant bring your own Bible.
Jesus drank wine. Yeah.
I mean, come on. That was a little. So.
But it must have worked.
Yes. And I ended up embracing the faith and knowing nothing about it. I said to my buddy, hey, this is your fault. So where do I go learn about the Bible and all that? And he goes, well, I think they have a course in Chicago at Moody Bible Institute. And in my brain, that's where everybody went in the entire world. I didn't realize.
Very popular school.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was probably a Christian college down the street in Toronto. I just assumed.
Canadian, no. It's different.
Probably would have been a different Bible, yeah.
It was, instead of the fishes and loaves, it was like poutine.
Poutine and a lot of A's. So I went there for 1 year, and the program I was in was all kids who had already graduated with a degree. So it was an advanced studies program. We just did Old and New Testament and that, and that's where I met my wife.
Met the love of his life.
It's where you go meet. Well, that all ended in 2009.
Oh.
You know what? That was a practice marriage, and my new wife from Puerto Rico is absolutely fantastic.
Where'd you meet her?
Wife 2.0. Match.com, believe it or not. They could be a sponsor of your show because they did a great job hooking us up, matching us up. Yeah.
I can't believe how many guests have been on Match.com or Farmers Only or,
Yeah, it is amazing
hear
how many
that a
people
lot.
meet online anymore.
Absolutely.
I guess it's the new age. Now you could have AI hook you up with people. Yeah, that'll be something different. All right, we should probably go to break. Today we're talking with John Morris, also known as JoMo here at RFD. We will be back right after the break.
You're so relatable. Read between the lines, start to loosen up your mind.
What'd you learn for us today?
Today I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, the most populous city in the U.S. state of Nebraska with a population of 486,000. Modern Omaha inventions include the Reuben sandwich, cake mix, center pivot irrigation,
Oh, yeah.
Raisin Bran, the first ski lift in the United States, and the top 40 radio format as first used in the United States at Omaha's KOWH radio.
That is the most random collection of stuff I think you'd ever come up with.
And the TV dinner.
What?
That makes sense.
Conagra Foods.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
invented that.
Today we are actually in studio. We're talking with John Morris, known as JoMo here at RFD. He's from Omaha, Nebraska, born in Montreal, lied his way into school, and then met his wife online. Right so far?
Yes.
Okay.
Wife 2.0.
Okay.
Wife 1.0 brought me to Omaha, where I got to meet Wife 2.0.
Okay. All right. So you have 4 sons,
I do.
and one of them's into the production business, isn't it?
4 that have come forward. I mean,
Oh, my God.
4 that I know of for certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, one worked at RFD TV for a little while. I have one that's an optometrist, one that's an architect, and one that's in IT.
Gotcha.
So
Well,
I did a good job with
well
those
done.
guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, they'll
You-
all take care of me. They all have a little room in their basement for when I get old.
You just have to pick which one you're going to live
Yeah,
with.
exactly. Whoever
So-
has the nicest house.
You have lots of hidden talents. One being that you've played the piano your whole life. Are you any good?
Oh my gosh. So my mom's dad plays totally by ear.
Yeah.
My grandpa Damone.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, he just sits down and plays.
Yeah.
So then my mom also plays, not as good as her dad, but now I've got both their talent. So I can play by ear. I can play Bohemian Rhapsody
Oh, my word.
from beginning to end, including the guitar solos. Like, you name it. I have this list of songs actually on my phone that I know by heart. There's probably 80 of them.
I mean, Piano Man.
Duh.
Is that hard of a song to
No, it's in the key of C. It's like 3 chords.
Oh.
Billy Joel's first song. But yeah, that's actually on my list. So I could sit down and entertain. I've been hired before to just play background at a Borsheim's event
play? Oh,
when we have
That's fun.
Warren Buffett do his big thing in Omaha every year.
yeah.
I was hired just to be background. So
Is
I
that-
would just go play through my whole life.
Does that bother you because you're sitting there rocking it and like nobody
Yeah,
applauds?
there was
at
probably one guy sitting there,
the pity applause.
and he's on his phone the whole time.
I
I'm
always
like,
wonder
dude,
because
are you listening?
It's cool when they have the background music, and then like when they're done, it's like nobody acknowledges
No.
it. Does that bother you as
My
a
tip jar was empty.
musician?
No, not at all.
Because you're getting paid either way.
Yeah, and I play for myself. It's my relaxation, and I play by ear. So we would have challenges if people would come over and they'd say, "Can you play this?" And then I would listen to it on YouTube for a little while. And if I know the song, I can just figure it out and then start playing it.
It's amazing you're into CrossFit and you haven't mentioned it yet. Generally, y'all are, like the first thing you say.
Well, that's hilarious.
I went to K-State and I'm in CrossFit.
No, I don't brag about it because I had rotator cuff surgery because of it.
Uh-huh.
However, I will say this: as you get older, you start to not do what they tell you to do. You just go for the workout, and when the whatever you call the meaty coach,
The meaty coach.
yeah, the meaty coach, the guy who's just all muscle from
Oh,
head
The
to
buff
toe.
young guy.
Yeah, and he's like, "All right, prescribed 195 pounds, do 50 reps," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm going to do the bar, which is 45 pounds, and you're going to be okay with it because I'm paying you to exercise."
And
So-
you're doing it just so you can haul around your equipment, your film
100%.
equipment too. I mean, gosh, down on Broadway, you had, I don't know how many pounds of stuff today. 2 cameras and all the tripods, and we tried to help, but you got to be in shape for that, right?
Well, and that's honestly the only reason I keep it up because as a kind of a one-man show, I got to be able to carry all that gear.
Yeah, because the talent never helps.
Well, I mean, you guys help. You carry my coffee.
And there might not be an elevator in your hotel.
Yeah,
So there you go.
3 floors
You
today.
might be doing flights. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to be prepared for that. So now I exercise to what suits me, but I still choose CrossFit. I like the community.
Yeah. Well, John, it's truly a pleasure working with you the last 2 seasons. Looking forward to going in the future. So I hope you're not going anywhere. Hope you continue to CrossFit.
He's making Shark Farmer TV look
FBTV.
good.
Well, yeah. So are we. John Morrison. Everybody else, we'll catch you next time.